Today on MTG Unpacked, it's time for a double dose of chaos. Yes, we're opening 2 MTG Unpacked Chaos mystery boxes today, and hopefully we will get some juicy pulls here. So the theme this month is Behemoths. So let's roll the die here. So the patron is Gav. We're going to go 1 through 7 for the first one. So that is a 9, that's not what we need. 12, and of course this is going to be every other number. Okay, number 1, there you go. And he actually gets 2 of these. So we're going to roll again. 10, no, we want 1 through 6, number 2. Alright, so let's set these aside and see what we have here. Okay, so we'll go for this one first. Thank you for being a patron, Gav. What goodness lies within here? Pop this over there. Alright, so we have Modern Horizons, Thoros Beyond Death, Rivals of Ixalan. Ooh, that is a spicy one. We'll put that over there. Corset 2020, Throneville Drain, and War of the Spark. Okay, so we'll go something like this. And these things are my vision for how a Chaos Mystery Box should be. So each month we have 6 packs along with a very tasty foil. So let's check it out. We have Croxa, Titan of Death's Hunger. Legendary creature, Elder Giant. It's a mythic. 6/6 for 2 mana in the Rakdos colors. Very cool. When it enters the battlefield, sack it unless it escaped. And when it enters the battlefield or attacks, each opponent discards a card. Then each opponent who didn't discard an online card this way loses 3 life. Escape for 2 black, 2 red. Exile 5 other cards from your graveyard. This thing was a beast at pre-release, and it is pretty crazy in the current standard. So this is one of the pricier cards in the current standard format. Okay, let's get cracking here, starting off with Rivals of Ixalan. So we're going to pull the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1 for Gav. Alright, good luck, sir. Starting off with a Razka Raptor Companion, Spirewinder, Aggressive Urge, Canal Monitor. Doesn't that look a bit like that new Ikoria card? I always think that looks like an otter, but they always say it's a lizard if you look closely. Yes. Okay, a Razka Frillback, Traveler's Amulet, Evolving Wilds, Kitesail Corsair, Bombard, and uncommons Flood of Recollection, Forerunner of the Legion, Golden Demise, and the rare is Champion of Dusk. Creature Vampire Knight, 4/4 for 5 mana. When it enters battlefield, you draw X cards and you lose X life, where X is the number of vampires you control. Nice. A Forest and the City's Blessing. Have you gotten the City's Blessing before? Leave a note in the comments. Okay, onward. Thoros Beyond Death. Wouldn't it be funny if we pulled another one of those? Actually, the other Titan would be even better. Okay, we have Elite Instructor, Oread of Mountains Blaze, Transcendent Envoy, Stern Dismissal, Loathsome Chimera, Discordant Piper. Here I am playing the flute through each nostril, and here is a mysterious creature. I'm still not sure what it is, although I do notice an additional detail. What are these strange glowing spots here? It's like it's glowing from within. Leave a note in the comments if you know what's going on there. Underworld Charger, Irreverent Revelers. Is that is a misprint. Interesting. Okay, Drag to the Underworld. Minions Return. Second uncommon. Stinging Landfish. And the rare is Storm's Wrath. Sorcery for 4. Deals 4 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. And we also get a foil, Woe Strider, Creature Horror. Let me grab my light over here, improve the foiling. There we go. 3/2 for 3. When it enters battlefield, create a 0/1 white goat creature token. Yes, we need to look for the goat. Sack another creature, you get to scry 1. Escape for 3 and 2 black. Exile 4 other cards from your graveyard. And escapes with 2+1/+1 counters on it. Alright, and a Swamp and a Kraken. Okay. On to War of the Spark, looking for the mythic Planeswalkers. Okay, fingers crossed. We start off here with Teo's Light Shield, No Escape, Tara Ogre, Kroll Stinger, Sahili's Silverwing, Bloom Hulk, Charmed Stray, Aven Eternal, Burning Prophet, and Uncommon's Paradise Druid, Dovin's Veto. I think that's still over $1. Kaya, Bane of the Dead, I'll chuck that in as well. And rare is Bolus's Citadel, Legendary Artifact for 6. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may play the top card of your library. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its converted mana cost rather than pay its mana cost. You can tap, sack 10 non-land permanents. Each opponent loses 10 life. And a foil, Eternal Taskmaster. With a Plains and Zombie Army. Alright, pop these over here. And if you missed the Patron Snap Pack live stream yesterday, a lot of fun, actually went over 2 hours, pretty crazy. So we put together a lot of snap packs for the patrons, had a lot of Q&A, so if you want to check that out, I'll pop a link up in the corner there. Hopefully it's finished processing by now. I know YouTube's almost like choking on it. Okay, we get MTG Arena. What are you playing in the arena? Leave a note in the comments. A Mountain and Castle Embereth. Let's get that in focus a little better. It's a land and battlefield tapped unless you control a mountain. You can tap it for red. For 1 and 2 red, tap creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. And the uncommon Spinning Wheel, Keeper of Fables, Claim the Firstborn. Commons, Lost Legion, Ardenvale Tactician, Lash of Thorns, Marrowleaf Rider, Jousting Dummy, Raging Redcap Creature, Goblin Knight, yes. We do love the goblins here. Rosethorn Halberd, Fortifying Provisions, Ginger Boot, there he is again, Moonlit Scavengers, and that is it for El Drano. On to Core 2020. Okay, what do we have this time? Steadfast Sentry, Sage's Row Denizen, Moment of Heroism, Lavakin Brawler, Sanitarium Skeleton! This is what happens if you don't get the crazy polls. I'm not quite sure why. Best scientists are still trying to figure that out. Brightwood Tracker, Epicure of Blood, Wolfkin Bond, Boreal Elemental, Maniacal Rage, Eternal Isolation, which is pretty funny because that's pretty much, well, not really funny, it's pretty much what's going on for everybody right now. Thrashing Brontodon, Overgrowth Elemental, and the rare is a Rotting Regisaur. Creature Zombie Dinosaur, 7/6 for 3. At the beginning of your upkeep, discard a card. And a Mountain and Chandra Awaken Inferno Emblem. I'll chuck that in as well, just in case you don't have one, sir. Modern Horizons, Ren and Stimpy, we need you. Please. I've been opening this for almost a year and have not come across you yet. We get a foil construct token, so we'll chuck that in. Lightning Skelemental, Snow-Covered Swamp, and Hogak Arisen Necropolis. You, sir, are banned. Legendary Creature Avatar, 8/8 for 7. You can't spend mana to cast a spell. It has Convoke and Delve. Each creature you tap while casting a spell pays for 1 or 1 mana of that creature's colour. Each card you exile from your graveyard pays for 1. You may cast Hogak Arisen Necropolis from your graveyard, and it has Trample. And what do you think of that card? There's one of these new Ikoria ones that's pretty much giving your creatures and other cards Delve. So let me know what you think. Uncommons, Etchings of the Chosen, Grave Shifter, Hollowhead Sliver, and the commons, Weather the Storm, Winter's Rest, Defile, Shenanigans, pretty much a metaphor for this channel, Nimble Mongoose, Umazawa's Charm, Quakefoot, Cyclops, Stirring Address, Scour All Possibilities, and Viashino Sand Sprinter. Okay, so that is the first of the Chaos boxes. We'll get on to the second one momentarily. Some decent pulls, including this tasty foil, but I think we can do better. All right, let's move on here to box number 2. Crack it open. Pop that over there. All right, so Modern Horizons, Thoros Beyond Death, another Rivals. Ooh, Eldrazi. Okay, Core 2020, Thornmill Drain, and Fate Reforged. So let's rearrange things like so. Take a look at this bloke. So in case you missed that earlier, the theme is Behemoths this month. And this guy most certainly qualifies. Ulamog the Infinite Gyre. 10/10 for 11 mana. Whoa, legendary creature Eldrazi. When you cast Ulamog the Infinite Gyre, destroy target permanent. He has Indestructible and Annihilator 4. Whenever this creature attacks defending player, sacrifices 4 permanents. That is true nastiness. When it is put into a graveyard from anywhere, its owner shuffles his or her graveyard into his or her library. Okay, very nice foiling on that. So we'll tuck that back in there. And move on to the packs. Fate Reforged, hunting for fetches, which I believe can be in here. It was a little bit surprising the first time I saw that. Okay, we have Reach of Shadows, Hooded Assassin, Aven Skirmisher, Lotus Path Jin, Sultai Emissary, Harsh Sustenance, Lightning Shrieker, Archers of Quasi, Smouldering Efreet, Return to the Earth, Uncommons Battle Brawler, Hero's Blade, Arashan Warbeast, and Selimgar the Drifting Death, legendary creature dragon, 3/7 for 6, with flying and hexproof. Whenever a dragon you control attacks, creatures defending player controls get -1/-1 until end of turn. Very cool dragon pool there. Windscarred Crag and a warrior token. On to Rivals. So we are on the lookout for Dirty Big Dinosaurs, which you might have noticed Gav already got one this month, but we're hoping for maybe a Carnage Tyrant or something. Or was that an Ixalan? Leave a note in the comments. Sanguine Glorifier, Crashing Tide, Stampeding Horncrest, Canal Monitor, there he is again, Giltgrove Stalker, Dinosaur Hunter. Did anyone play Turek Dinosaur Hunter back in the day? Very fun. Kite Sail Corsair, Snubhorn Sentry, Martyr of Dusk, Impale, and Uncommons Blazing Hope, Thrashing Brontodon, Raging Regisaur, and Paladin of Atonement. Creature Vampire Knight, 1/1 for 2. At the beginning of each upkeep, if you lost life last turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. When it dies, you gain life equal to its toughness. Pop that over there. A Mountain and Merfolk token. So what is your favorite tribe in Magic? Is it the Merfolk? Or is it the gods, such as the Locust God here? Or something else entirely? Perhaps it is Goblins. Yes, my favorite is indeed Goblins. Okay, let's go. Fairy Forest and Sir Conrad the Grim. That is a foil. Okay then. Foil nearly tricked me, and the rare is Worthy Knight. Creature Human Knight, 2/2 for 2. Whenever you cast a Night spell, create a 1/1 white human creature token. And the Uncommons, Cauldron Familiar, Lock Dragon, All That Glitters, and then Smitten Swordmaster for the commons, Vantress Paladin, Garenbrig Carver, Roving Keep, Barjin, Merfolk's Secret Keeper, Youthful Knight, Scalding Cauldron, and Queen of Ice. Okay, so there we are. You might have noticed the cards were in a different order, so we're still getting through some of the Japanese packs. For some reason they print them in Japan and the US early on, and then I think they switched to the US for the US market. Okay, M20 we have Daybreak, Chaplain, Fortress Crab, Scorch Spitter, Ferocious Pup, Audacious Thief, Rabid Bite, Sorcerer of the Fang, Unsummon, Glaring Aegis, and the Uncommons Ogre, Siegebreaker, Brineborn, Cutthroat, Spectral Sailor, and rare is Legion's End. Sorcery for 2. Exile, exile target creature and opponent controls with convert mana cost 2 or less, and all other creatures that player controls with the same name as that creature. Then that player reveals their hand and exiles all cards with that name from their hand and graveyard. So you really want to get rid of whatever it is they're holding there, a particular card, a foil, Chandra's Outrage, and Rugged Highlands, and an Elemental token. Last 2 packs, Theros. I would like to see another Titan here, pretty please. Maybe we can get an Uro. Okay, Leonin of the Lost Pride, Triton Wave Rider, Incendiary Oracle, Indomitable Will, Plummet, Nyxborn Marauder, Omen of the Forge, Mogus's Favour, Nylea's Huntmaster, Pious Wayfarer, and the uncommons Agonizing Remorse, Anax Hardened in the Forge, Eutropia the Twice Favoured, and the rare is the three-headed dog Kuneros, Hound of Athreos. Legendary creature hound, 3/3 for 3 with Vigilance, Menace, and Lifelink. Creature cards in graveyards can't enter the battlefield, and players can't cast spells from graveyards. Okay, a swamp and arena. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Alright, Modern Horizons, Ren and Stimpy, let's go. We have a bird, non-foil, Endling, snow-covered island, and you know how we roll around here. We want to stretch out the suspense, put the rare there. Okay, uncommons, we have Talisman of Resilience. Generous Gift, which I think is still over $1. I'll chuck that in. Onira Phage. Commons, Prohibit, Igneous Elemental, Amorphous Axe, Savage Swipe, Azra Smoke Shaper, Thornado, Imposter of the Sixth Pride, Phantom Ninja, Goblin War Party, and Answered Prayers. Okay, so will it be a big finish? Let's see. We have Planebound Accomplice. Not really what we were looking for, but let's check it out. It's a creature human wizard, 1/3 for 3. Pay a red. You may put a Planeswalker card from your hand onto the battlefield, sack it at the beginning of the next end step. So there we have it, Gav. Enjoy the pools today. So you got a Titan and an Eldrazi. Which is your favorite? And that's a question for everybody out there. Pop him in the sleeve. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy. Thanks for watching and have a great day.